Alrighty. We have a whole bunch to do. Starting off with finishing up what we were doing here.
Pleasant change of scenery.
So, now that we've talked to them, we get to leave their ship
Clamps released.
and go and complain to these guys. And tell them that, the very nice people from...
I have things for you.
And welcome back,
What?
Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated.
Interesting.
Is there any
It's
assistance
really
I may
cool.
offer you today?
Oh yeah, that... I had to double take that. I was like, why is that my ship? I forgot we got that by getting this, the armor. So, this stuff. Completely forgot that. Alright. So, wait. Excuse me? Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta do this. It's gonna say, I don't think that talking to the...
Nice hat. Oh, Paradiseo is absolutely beautiful.
What a nice security
Can you
guard.
possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
No.
I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Okay, you don't seem very happy. I'm gonna get you fired.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
This place seems like, if you were built to build like a... You went to like a really, really nice country. Or a place that...
Beautiful out there, isn't it?
It just looks nice. But in reality, if you walk, like... If we were to go on the other side of that lake, there's like a civil war going on. With the amount of private security they've got posted around here. Like, did you guys land in the middle of a conflict? And just decide to set up a resort? Or is...
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay.
Am I just...
Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
I think I
Something you might be interested
find it hard to believe they're just gonna let me go talk to this guy.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Let me in. I kind of figured they wouldn't just let me go in. Yeah, don't you know who I am?
I really don't, and I can't have you barging in on the executives while they're working. So if you need something, you can talk to me. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I gotta go talk about those people up in the ship.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What's it like working for these guys?
I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiseo board.
Okay.
You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in. So, it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too.
Yeah, what were the thoughts?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with
You
it.
guys thought you were
We've
getting
been very
attacked
careful
by a
not to alert the
UFO?
resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
What are the yeah, what are these guys gonna be like? What are they...
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Well, he's not gonna do that to me
Sure.
because I have a shotgun.
Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Enjoy your stay.
I will be
I
convinced
just
of
feel
nothing
that we
more.
should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Ah, I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Balom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront in a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good.
What
I'll
a-
look into what that will cost us, and we can circle back around to this.
I love natural beauty. Now let's bulldoze it and build artificial. I like this guy.
You're lucky I'm not like the other board members, lazing about the beaches without a care in the universe.
Yeah, you're worse. I get it. Yeah, there are only 3 of you.
No, of course not. There's several more. We're just the ones who show up day to day. The others spend their time lazing on the beach or gallivanting off-world. Doesn't bother me, though. Less cooks in the kitchen means I get to make all the big decisions around here. Seems to be working out for us just fine.
Okay, Mr. Dictator. I get it. You don't... Is this just me? Am I about to ask him if he follows the law?
Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes. We don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks. And no one minds because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing here. Works for everyone.
Okay, so this place is just a mob casino. I'm getting the idea. This is just a criminal enterprise. Tell me
The
about this
Paradiseo
place.
Group bought the rights to this planet years ago with the intent of turning it into the biggest and best resort in the universe. To that end, I'd say we've succeeded. As such, no other leisure enterprises may operate on the planet without renting land from us. But as you can see, none can afford such a deal.
I think at that point it's just cheaper to buy, like, private military contractors and just fight over it. It seems like that would just be the easier route.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
I don't like you. I'm gonna say it right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow it off.
Sarcasm isn't nearly as powerful a tool as some think it is. But you're right. No one's gonna buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
I'm not about to screw these people.
Well,
I'm gonna be
that's
straight.
something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not.
Okay, I'm not a big fan
What
of the
if we help
slavery
them get out of
approach.
here? Outfit their ship with a grab drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna put a bullet in both of your guys' head and go with the other guy's approach, is how we're gonna do this. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiseo, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
Yeah, I don't like the corporate slavery approach of either of these people. Yeah.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
Starting to realize why the Crimson Fleet might be cooler than you guys. I think I like being a pirate rather than working for these corrupt fucks. Yeah, so they're either indentured servants. I buy them a grav drive. Yeah, why let someone else deal with it?
Outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it. As I've mentioned, it could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Yeah, I'm gonna question you on
Well, I
this
didn't
one.
say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Yeah, so slaves. You want slaves. I can't. There's no possible way I'm giving you that option. I would rather kill everyone in this room. And I'm really debating that one.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
I'd rather go and, like, bomb this place. Doesn't seem too hard to do that. Let's do the grav drive.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice.
No
Compared
shit.
to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiseo group, we appreciate your help.
When you have a few moments,
I've been working on a new marketing slogan.
1 second.
Don't just imagine paradise. Live it in Paradiseo.
No way!
You two. I don't really like slave drivers.
Help! I'm being attacked!
Ow. I don't like you people. I'm gonna put that right now.
Help! I'm being attacked!
You are so lucky I can't kill you. You're angry with me? I don't even care. I need this right now.
Help! I'm being attacked! What are you doing?
This isn't worth it.
What? Where are you? Yeah, you're staff. Alright, I got it out of my system. Fucking God.
I've been working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine
Where did this guy
paradise.
go when that
Live
happened?
it in Paradiso.
It's my pleasure to make sure our guests are happy.
Okay, dude. Tell you what,
I'm very new here, so sorry in
that
advance if I
was,
screw
they
something.
were some evil fuckers.
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
I didn't say they were gonna be indentured servants, I just said we're not gonna pay them, and they're gonna work for me.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Why are you asking me this now? Yeah, this is kind of coming out of nowhere.
Maybe, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out.
Fine. It was like tripping balls, okay?
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
I peed my pants. I can either yell at her for trying to be my psychiatrist, or I can actually answer. Let's do this one.
That's an interesting reaction. But I suppose it shouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, when you have a
When
vision
dealing
of
with
a
the
planet.
artifacts, common sense tends to go right out the window.
Yeah, they kind of just don't, they
True,
ignore
true.
gravity. So,
But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
that's, yeah, what do you mean by that?
Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
I mean, I wouldn't just say noises are language. I mean, maybe. Not very scientific. I'll go with it.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no
I'll
way
drink
that I
the
know
Kool-Aid.
of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Oh, boo-hoo. So yeah, it's...
Does that
you're
really
definitely
surprise you?
special.
A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
Screw your dream, we'll be famous.
Oh, I don't want to be famous. I just want answers.
Well, aren't
Look,
you a
I
stick in the
wanted
mud?
to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
You get angry at me for stupid reasons, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but don't order the 6-prawn delight. Just don't.
You guys, I don't like the vibe the staff's giving off. They're scaring me. It's like I walked onto a cult compound and I shouldn't be here. Did you really have to knock over all those nice people's luggage? Good lord. Can't have anything nice around you. You goddamn wrecking ball.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Nope, we go now. Give it a second.
Pressure holding. Take off books code.
You know, now that I think about it, I think I was supposed to talk to a guy down there. This is not the same... Oh, go to Hope Tech. Wait, what? Where's that? You couldn't have found a further away... Why are we... He was like, I need you to go find this engineer. Yeah, he's like across the galaxy. He's just a few stars away.
Jump complete.
Welcome to Freestart Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way.
Nuh-uh, you won't do that. You wouldn't dare.
Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hometown.
I keep forgetting I can't do that. I keep trying to roll with Q and E, because that's how I would assume you would roll this thing, but it's not exactly how that works. Ovlo Station. Can I even get on this thing? Hello? Just gonna back her up. Oh, I saw the white dot and I kinda assumed that meant I needed to do that, but no, I need to go to here. I'm still upset about how this guy was like, yeah, go find this, go talk to these people. They're only 4 stars over.
Let's set it down.
I can't wait to go and talk about how I want to save all these people to the local Lockheed Martin representative. They'll totally get my plight.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You know, I'm starting to not like government people. I'm starting to think that I don't want to be friends with any of you guys. Wait, what? Hitman. Okay, I don't. Do I already have one of those? Yeah, I don't need that one. Pretty good, actually. These can go. UC Marine, not actually all that great. Plus 20 carry capacity. I think that's... I can get rid of that. Anything else? I'm realizing that I'm pretty poor and I'm gonna have to solve this. Also realizing I don't actually have anything that shoots 43 Ultra Mag. I have stuff that shoots 43, whatever the electronic thing is.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once.
Yeah,
Idealistic
hold on. I gotta go
and
talk to
perhaps
the...
a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Wait, he's accomplished? There's one dude in here?
When you have a moment.
One guy has done all this?
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Yeah, you know, they say that about Lockheed Martin, too. They made some pretty cool jets back in the day, like,
Keep an eye on your
the
valuables.
F-22, the
If you can't protect your
F-35.
own, you don't belong here.
Kind of just, you know,
Okay.
killed
Hello?
a lot of people, though.
Hope Tech needs brave new innovations. We're so much more than space freight.
Yeah, I'm here for you to hook up an old-ass ship with a grav drive.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
I'm not even gonna mention that corpo piece of shit.
Ah, so that's what this is. Oliver Campbell told me to expect you. His courier just left.
You should have
Didn't
killed
say
him.
you'd be so rude about it. But I guess that's the kind of company Oliver keeps. I did some research on ships from that era, so I have a decent enough idea.
I wasn't
of
trying
what
to be
we need
rude to
do.
you. I want to
grab
make that clear.
drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
$40,000? I'm gonna persuade you for not that much, but I don't even
Sorry
think I
to
can
hear.
afford it.
But this is an expensive piece of equipment. They don't make them like this anymore. I'll still be here if you scrounge up the change.
If I'm being quite honest with you, sir, I think you could have just modernized it. I don't think you needed to use, like... I don't think when we need to fix this ship, you don't need to roll out, like, the museum ship pieces. And be like, yeah, we pulled this right off of the... a ship from the museum. It's really nice. It just costs everything you'll ever have. So what did you want?
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
Just... Come on.
Right. Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes.
So you got shot at?
And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Yeah, what do you need? I'm just like you.
You are sincerely the answer to my prayers. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Let's cut to the chase. How many people am I shooting? Something wrong? Yeah. Nothing bad ever happened to me.
Are you serious?
It's called sarcasm,
well,
though.
It's gone bad for me. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
So you're saying someone smuggled a bunch of blow onto your ship and you got caught with it? Yeah, that wasn't slag steel.
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad
Don't
people
bullshit
want it.
me. How much blow did you
It
have?
gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Sure. I'll shoot people.
You are the best. This
I don't
lake
think
has everything they know about me. It's not much.
I don't think
Who's the
you're
one
gonna
with the
be
cowboy
any
hat?
better
Just stay safe. Thank you.
after this ordeal. I'm about to go pump some dude full of 12 gauge double out buck, and you're like, this is awesome. This things could not be going better for me. Just saying, when I shoot this guy and kill him in public, acting as you,
Something you might be
probably
interested
not
in.
what you want.
Payday?
What do you do?
It's always a good day.
What are these? Why is there just... Oh, I was about to say, why is there just machines on the wall? Hey, buddy, what's up?
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right?
Yeah, I fly this
What's
cool
your name,
ship.
stranger? I buy you a drink.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'm really happy.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markup?
Yeah.
I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty.
Yeah, I actually
Two
knew
ways
all
this
of
can
that.
go. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies. Meant for orphans. Or something. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen. I figure they're in the markup.
Actually, I dumped it. Yeah.
Looks like a place that doesn't mind some color. Or you can surrender. I trank you up, deliver you, they kill you. Nobody ever picks that option.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pump your gut full of double out buck and put your corpse in a ditch somewhere. So
you
let's
didn't
try to
shoot your
talk
way
this
up
out.
beyond Fahim. The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
That you're looking at me and not the woman? Yeah. I'd get that. Let's
Damn
make this
it.
worse for her.
At least give him a chance to explain first.
No.
Sorry, nothing personal.
You know, bro, you probably, out of all the things you could have done, you probably should not have walked in front of the gun. I might have to undo that. You know, for someone who was paid to kill me, you're really bad at this. Well, I can't leave no witnesses. What? Oh, there's glass. Hey, can you just stay in there? Hold on. You just stay in that bathroom.
Hurry!
I'm noticing the bounty now, and I'm thinking that I might want to not do this. This gun's pretty effective.
You're on your own.
You know, you're way tankier than you normally are. Alright. Why did you get so mad at me for doing that? That doesn't make any sense. Fine, we'll try talking it out. I was told to shoot the guy. Yeah, shut up. I get it. I get it.
Right?
Yep.
What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink.
Let's
Fahim, huh?
let's
I bet you didn't
just
know
get it over
the
with.
ways this can go.
Yeah.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim?
No.
The bounty is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, too late to play.
Don't shoot the patrons. They're... Wait. You guys need to stop bunching up with this guy. Why you're the one that's supposed to kill me. Why are you running away? There we go. I'm gonna sell your pistol so I can buy a ancient, old, broken grav drive for a bunch of really old people. All he had to do was listen to me. I told him the truth. I'm not who I was saying I was. Alright, hey, I shot that dude. You're not in any better position.
I heard the fighting. I'm so sorry. Take this reward. I have to go before another tracker arrives. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like your odds.
That's just great. So great. Just need a few supplies and I'm gone for good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're screwed. But, you know. What do I know? Wait, what? Port of destination, painful, blah 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 blah. That doesn't explain anything. Why am I just looking at that? Pretty trigger happy. I think Cyberpunk's really got me. It's got me doing a lot of... Got me acting a specific type of way. Really, where is the port authority?
Just keep it holstered.
That'd be you guys, right?
Get along fine.
I need to talk to you and not fly this current ship, but my other one.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big. New
You're just the
phase,
police?
Huh? Got some business with me, or just learning the lay of the land?
Both. Yeah, who are you?
The fact I'm in this ranger station wearing this uniform doesn't make that obvious?
Not really. I'm kind of dumb.
Bye.
I need someone that can have me in a different ship. And that doesn't seem to be any of you guys. What about you?
Anything I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you?
You look like just regular ground crew, but...
Sure, how about it?
Okay. This one. Thanks. Boy, how did I miss you. You also have, like, all of my stuff, which is pretty important.
Deck.
Alright. We now gotta figure out... Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna get 40 grand. Guess we're doing that. Okay, I forgot that was something I needed to do. I need to go prove that the space pirates are indeed bad guys. I feel like that's not very hard to figure out, but... Okay. I'm right on it. Hello? There you go. Jeez. Just do what I need you to do.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
You know, Wait,
Listen
what
up.
are you?
You have until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're going to blow you into vacuum. We could use a vacation, if you're feeling generous. You could help us out. Or, we can just dust your ship.
I've put a lot of money into... Yeah, wait, what even are you?
Sorry, that's not on the menu.
Well, this is an interesting way of doing it. I don't know why you did this. I'm also really reckless. That is the first time I've ever run into any of you. I don't really... I'm a bit perplexed by your thinking there. Oh, was that because there was this? I've never been to one of these sensor contacts. I'm just gonna go look at it. What is this? This seems like a whole lot of nothing. Is there anything here? Yeah, I get that yeah, okay, I understand that. So it's just wreckage? That's not very interesting. It's kind of boring. Guess I'm just going here now. That's kind of underwhelming. I was expecting more than just space trash. It kind of sucked.
I will never get tired of that.
I do it. We do it pretty frequently. We've done that whole jump into space thing a couple of times now. It's not really new.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Something for you.
Is that
when
so?
you have a moment.
Do you?
Captain,
Oh, you have
do you
something for
require
me.
my assistance?
You've got something for me?
No, you said you had something for me.
Talk to you later.
You just lied to me. I don't even know what to think of that.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Yeah, well, I tried smuggling for you guys, and I bought these super expensive parts on my ship, and it did nothing. I immediately got caught. So that was... I really... Thanks to you guys. That was sick.
Alright, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location... undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We asked.
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Let me guess, I'm gonna go do it.
Alright, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
You didn't need to say anything. But thanks for the input. Premium.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place.
That seems
I don't know how
really
she accomplished
risky.
that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
That seems really, really risky.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
I see. Yeah, what am I stealing?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything. Once you're inside SY-920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around.
They kind of do.
If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
I've had to clean up some of their engagements before. They're not really that intimidating, in my personal opinion. Alright, so how's she gonna do this?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
So I'm just walking. I'm gonna say that I'm here to deliver something with nothing in my ship.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
Never heard a better plan.
Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Copper
Okay,
wire.
You'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
I'm gonna leave and then come back in like 3 minutes. Yeah, isn't she gonna be suspicious?
Leave that up to you, Brooke. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Okay.
Good luck.
Alright,
If you got
buddy.
any spare creds or just need to unload some junk, head to the depot.
I wanna try smuggling again. Never mind. I don't particularly want to put biophages on my ship.
I don't know about you.
I like not being a mobile bioweapon.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
Okay. By didn't pan out, I'm assuming he means it failed.
Good to be
It's
back
odd
on
that he'd
board.
want bigger. I forgot I looked like that. Is my ship not pressurized right now? I could have sworn I didn't need to wear a spacesuit in this thing last time.
We're free and...
New Atlantis, here I come. That's the place. I just need to go here. I don't really care where. Can I just go? Yep, okay. Sounds good. There we go.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
I don't have anything illegal, officer.
You're good to go.
There's
Have
no
a nice time,
amphetamines in my vehicle. Alright. Now we go here. Because I'm cool. That one. Whoa. I have been... I don't know, I'm in a very anti-government, anti-corporate mood after playing so much Cyberpunk. The game's really getting to me. It's influencing my mind.
Scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay. Alright, officer. So, yeah, when those guys on Paradiseo, I just really did not like them. Of course, that whole, them wanting slaves, that kind of tipped me over the edge. It's kind of the end of that discussion. I wasn't gonna play nice with that.
When you have a moment.
Oh, I almost had it. Howdy.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Maybe.
Sorry, what? Wasn't listening.
Yeah, I've got a name.
And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will.
I don't like
SY920
you.
is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board.
Okay.
I can do that, but I have conditions.
Yeah, you guys, I'm not liking all the
Help establish
rules.
trust. And I can't work with someone I don't trust. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Yeah, how loyal are you?
Look, I know I don't have a lot of history with the fleet, but I'm putting my reputation and ship on the line for this. That alone should tell you enough.
But you're not really putting your life on the line. That's... Yeah, you're just gonna bail?
It's not personal. If you're caught, that entire installation will be on you. There's nothing I can do for you at that point, except send flowers to your next of kin.
They do that, I'm gonna go find the nearest nuclear reactor and make that bitch go critical. Okay.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
I want to, though.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna go piss off the government. Everybody that does that, only good things happen to them.
In.
This is gonna go swell, just like that time John F. Kennedy tried to cut the CIA's funding. Nothing bad'll happen to me. It's a huge ship. Can I hijack this thing? I want it. Well, you don't have a lot of, room for clearance.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
What does that say? Someone put a sticky note over that. We go up. What kind of maze is this
Hello.
place? Get out of my way.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would.
What kind of nightmare is this place? Also, I don't know why it zoomed out.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
None of you guys aren't even, you're like space truckers. What do you mean?
Pardon?
Get out of my way or I'll put a hole in your head. I'm in no mood to bargain. Who needs ladders? Your ship is a labyrinth.
Yes. All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Okay.
Of course, I don't expect it to be.
Rest assured, Delgado put us on this job for a reason. We're
You're
professionals.
downstairs.
Well, that might say more about the rest of his goons than it does you, but point taken. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Give me 1 second.
See you.
Does any of this do it? Okay, I can disappear. Right? If I just come over here and I...
Howdy.
Yep. Okay. We can work with this. Ooh. You didn't see that. That's right, you didn't, because I was invisible.
Let me know when you're ready to leave.
How cool is that? I just robbed you right in front of you. You just watched that locker open and everything get taken out. Okay, let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
I'm gonna sit in this chair.
Prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Look at me, what a patient little boy.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Okay.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time.
Give me a sec.
I can handle a little banter.
Yes. What? Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain,
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
How about you shut up?
Can I help?
Noted. Just get us
Dropping
there.
off
Now I'm
a
gonna
few
make
choice
you
items?
carry it all. How about that? How's that sound? I already have you carrying a lot. But you can carry more. My inventory. You're gonna carry that. And these. Those surprisingly weight a bit. What else? You can carry... Actually, not a whole... What is heavy... What does this do? You can carry all this structural material. Yeah. That'll show you.
Okay.
Are we there yet? Are we there? Oh. I got outside.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Hey. Can I talk to him?
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Excuse me.
Hi. You know, you should probably be looking at the space station.
Hello.
A half-eaten sandwich. A salami and cheese sandwich. Alright.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But, if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
So, what if I just put on the UC security uniform I have? Yeah, they're not gonna... They'll...
But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
I should just, like, big dick the whole thing and walk in there and be like, I'm with UC System Defense. Let me through. This is a sanctioned effort. Hey, that was glowing weird. I want to get that checked out. They won't suspect a thing.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Captain, greetings.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Hey,
You need
that's...
a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
I'm gonna go straight to the barracks now. Why are you hostile?
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
Why only those
The
guys?
contents and operations of the facility are classified. Only uniformed personnel are allowed beyond the checkpoint. Yeah, you do that.
I say we just leave it.
Wait, does this... Wait, can I go... No!
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Yeah? I is stuck.
Let's see what we can do about it. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you.
Yeah, they locked
If you
it.
can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
There's also a...
Right. Pick a lock or pick a pocket. Shouldn't be too hard for a Crimson Fleet pirate to pull off.
It's really
anyway, the door
difficult.
will let you access the vents. Go up the
Can
vents
you shut
and
the
through
fuck up,
vents.
sanitation
You
bot?
should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Dude, this robot. This is a lot of work. Alright, let's see. And then I could probably get this guy. Nope. Yeah, I gotta think about this. Get that, and then I can do that. Then this one. There. How can I get you? Yeah, so that's not gonna work. That could work. There it is. Okay. How the f- you- oh my lord! Well, that became a shit show faster than I figured. Maybe I don't just walk into the restricted area. Yeah. Watch me.
Hey.
What's up, bro? Nope. Okay. You'll fit these two. I could also get that. And then I got you. Funny how sneaking fixed that. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. These are comically large vents. This is a hallway. Just keep swimming. Where? You didn't see that. Do I have anything suppressed? God, that's my new sniper. What do you use? Just rivets. Well, that guy watched me crawl through the vents and went, nope. God damn you. You know, I think I'm just gonna have you stay on the ship. I don't think I want you with me. I need you to...
Hey. Hurry back.
I'm gonna take my sweet-ass time.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading.
Yeah, shut your mouth. You know, I really don't like how I have to keep doing this. I'm just gonna save this time. Yeah, none of that's gonna work. Get that, and then I need these three. Sick. And then is that one? do you guys keep seeing me? I don't think sneaking's working how it should. Is there literally anything that makes this easier at all? I guess, technically. Alright. We're gonna try a different route. We're gonna try to persuade this guy. I'm just gonna sweet talk him.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920.
Yeah.
Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
Please, pretty please. What would get a rank and file to just not give a shit and not want to deal with it? Let's do that.
It's classified too, I bet. Sometimes I feel like I can't even tell someone my own name without declassifying it first.
Yeah, I get it, man.
You should have thought of that before you wandered off.
Come on. Well, this is my only chance.
It's true. It's almost more of a hassle talking to you. I suppose if you're quick.
Holy shit, I did it.
Alright, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it. That goes for your friend, too.
Understood. Will only be a moment.
Change in leadership. Security's been beefed up. Even the checkpoints have checkpoints.
Where's the barracks?
Things were a little too loose under command. My back's fine. My ego is another story. We need someone patrolling the barracks.
There's sensitive equipment up here. We're up to me.
Dick. I thought that said Arasaka, and I was about to be like, man, this is crazy. Get out of my... Jesus! Yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Yeah?
We've been asked to tighten security on the station. Orders are orders.
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel was an AI. I guess that's their way of saying he's smart. Or boring.
Why do you guys have your guns out? Kind of weird, don't you think? I mean, we're all buddies on this station, aren't we? We're all good friends. Right?
State your business.
Need to report.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
They're just
Our commanding officer sent us both, so yes.
Then you're both good to go.
Man, you guys, for somebody telling me that you're tightening security, you really haven't tightened jack squat. I'm just kind of walking in. You know, there's a really easy fix to this ID system for these cards. It's really easy. It's called put a picture on it.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Hey, I snuck in.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Plenty of options to be sure. We just need to choose the one that plays to our strengths.
Right. If you know yourself, you'll know the best path forward.
Okay, so...
If the two of you plan on using a disguise, try the security office. Otherwise, there's always a way around. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
You know, that added nothing.
Gotta get clearance at the security station and then head to the articles.
Nope. Where's the security station?
You lost, Ensign?
Yup. I tell you what, I sure do get lost a lot. You guys happen to know where the security office is?
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
That's logistics, this is security. That's a big-ass robot. Just gonna take that. Let's see here. So if I do that, then I do that. That was ridiculously easy. AK-127C.
Ooh, I hope the data on there was worth all of the trouble.
You know what, let's just look at it all. So, we need AK-127C. Don't worry guys, I got this cool nifty code that from this computer I just looked at.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you are together?
Yes.
We're from the same unit, yes.
She just
Then you're
doesn't
both
have a
clear.
uniform. You guys are awfully not suspicious about that.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you because that'll go poorly for me immediately. I just need to come over this way. Look at this computer. Projects. Comspike. Active Vogel. Dr. Vogel. Lab assignments. Engineering Bay 4. Lab number 4. Project leads and permissions. Rank security clearance. Ensign plus. Note, level 4 clearance should only be accessed with commander approval. Activating elevator clearance protocols. For further guidance, Comspike proposals. Benefit: distress signals become easy to locate and interpret. UC security could detect hostile frequencies before they become a threat, and hostile embedded messages could be exposed. Communications across systems are greatly increased with fewer delays. Yeah, okay. Actually, what are the other ones? Wait, no. Is to create smart shielding designed to offer better efficiency in the power economy for larger starships. So just really good shields. And then translucer is create guided missile targeting systems that offer surgical ballistic damage to enemy spacecraft. Well, let's go steal priceless military technology. Nothing to see here.
Put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact.
Man, you guys' security is lax.
Daiyu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
No, you won't.
Sorry, but the situation calls for it. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
What the fuck? Yeah, I thought we were doing this.
Being a rookie, you share the loot, but not the risk. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
I'm gonna kill you. Next time I see you, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head.
I've heard the team. I don't know. I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with it.
Excuse me, people.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. What she doesn't know won't kill her. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Oh yes. I've been studying decryption of
I'm gonna
all types
lie
for quite
to this
a
guy
time.
like no
Probably
tomorrow.
since before you took your first crab jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation.
It's a lot of
you
words.
name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once.
Sign?
The sign outside that says no visitors. Wait, did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Don't
I need to look
you
at
mean
it.
access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can
someone should have
even
told me
interpolate
about that.
signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage.
Just need to play it off like I know what I'm doing.
Everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Okay, Captain Mad Scientist. Sounds like it's not really ready.
It's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices.
Okay, I'll do it.
In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
Hold on. We're gonna... Because I don't want to fuck this up.
Huh. Do I know you? Are you here to fly the Comspike?
Absolutely!
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning.
No, you're just crazy.
Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
It's just because you're a crazy old man.
Commander Natara has never once shown me any favor. Why would she start now?
Because she's weird.
Commander Natara, you say? Oh, well, we don't want to make her angry. She's terrifying.
Yeah, that's true. I trust your instincts. I walk and talk like a pilot, so by that reasoning, I am one.
Ah, yes. By the transitive property, you would be what I need. And we are desperate for personnel. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new task pilot.
Let's go!
You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
I feel so bad for this old guy now. He was so looking forward to this being a huge deal, and I'm about to steal it.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Because I have to. This doesn't look bad. It's not a terrible look. Weird. Nope, can't go in there. So how do I... Yeah, I'm a pilot. How do I... Should probably put on my hat. Look more the part. overweight. How do I get out there to fly this thing? Anybody? I'm a little confused. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright. Mm-hmm, okay. Mm-hmm. Alright. I see where we're going. Don't worry, guys. I look like I'm supposed to be here. Look at me. I'm a test pilot.
Commander Natara runs the ship, but she's not in charge.
Yep. Just excuse me.
Technology in this station would make the FC surrender.
Just coming on through.
There's rumors Commander Natara was brought. 2 weeks later, she's in charge.
It sounds like corruption. You guys should investigate her. Do something about that crook. Yeah, we need to go take this bad boy for a test run. We're just gonna go take her for a spin. Uh-oh. We just need to take her for a little spin. It's a pretty fancy schmancy.
Ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Nothing.
Unauthorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the prototype.
Nope, didn't do it. Guys, I'm cleared. Alright, we gotta leave. We're gonna head to Mars real quick. Don't go. They almost shot out our jump drive. That would have been real bad. It's like the only thing they were shooting.
Small jump. Nice work.
This thing's awesome. Never mind, I now look at it. It looks less awesome.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
You know it.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Have things for you.
Well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me.
He was a little
Go
concerned.
on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Head on in. We'll take the ship to another port so Jazz can have a look.
Okay. I won't question any of that. I trust you all with my life. You guys should have seen it. They tried to kill me. They did not like that I was stealing their things. They're pretty angry about that.
UC will never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Ooh, we celebrating? Can I have a free beer?
Well, isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the embodiment of the phrase absolute mayhem.
Also, screw
Nice to know
you.
Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
She vouched?
Surprise? Neva talks tough, and frankly, she is tough. But she's not a machine.
Alright, well, thanks.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Yeah, I think, Yeah, you got clued in.
Although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Yeah?
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Discovering Crix's legacy would solve one of the settled system's great mysteries. Oh, I'm as curious and excited as anyone to see what we'll find.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that
She's
you've
just
had
like
your
me,
drink and my debt is paid,
ignoring
it's
her
time
at
for
every
you to give
opportunity.
Delgado the good news.
Awesome. Yeah, I just kind of ignore her every time. I'm surprised that no one's reacting to the fact that I'm basically walking around in a UC military uniform.
And down on the surface of Suvorov.
How's the mission coming along?
It's interesting, to say the least. Yeah, they're up there again. I better get paid more.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship.
Yeah?
I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often.
I'm just saying the truth.
Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
It wasn't really a smash, it's more of just I walked in and grabbed.
Praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted.
Imagine she breaks
All right.
it.
That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Yeah, I'm going there.
It's all we got. Now you are part of this job, so deal with it. Besides, I've learned never to question Jasmine's talent.
Okay.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, Neva. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, I like the part about money.
Don't worry.
I'm kind of poor right now.
When Crix's legacy is aboard the key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to a letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Understood. We'll do
Where
our
are
best to
you?
remain on her good side.
Never mind her good side. You'd be better off appealing to her bank account. That is what drives her.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Okay. Let's see here. You know, I kind of still want to get paid. Also, what are you doing?
This is the life, right?
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing?
No matter what, I've got your back.
Yeah, I think I've made far more allies in the Crimson Fleet than in anything else, so I'm kind of hesitant.
Like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Ship services? You need it, I've
Can
got it.
you get off of me?
You've got stuff to smuggle, I've got the stuff to hide it.
What's your deal?
Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas.
Oh, okay.
She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back.
Wait, so you guys are a thing, or like... Okay.
I wish. That technology is Generdyne's pride and joy. They've kept it under wraps for, I don't know, 80 years, maybe?
Yeah, I read that as 8 years, and I was like, that's not really impressive.
Capture is no mystery. The real trick is equalizing the charge and storing it safely. Between you and me, I can't wait to get my hands on that data. Should be a hell of a read.
You know, the last time I went to Neon,
Catch you later.
I did it to smuggle stuff, and I got caught within, like, 10 seconds. So, hopefully, you guys aren't screwing me like you did on the smuggling job.
Need something?
No.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, the things I do to them.
That's actually me.
Hello, Captain.
I have that. I'm pretty cool, I get it. Not to brag, not to toot my own horn, but I am that guy. Actually, kind of want to keep this. Right, but first off, this guy, cargo. Then I go to my inventory. And dump a whole bunch of this stuff. I think just gonna kind of dump all that. Facing the wrong way. That is a really... See, I like the look of the helmet and everything, but the suit just looks like a lab suit. And I'm not so... I don't like that as much, but the helmet's really cool. It's just the suit doesn't look as nice. Which is a real shame, because it's really good armor. Just doesn't look as good
All green on release.
as it could.
We're free to fly.
So, we're headed to Neon, huh? Oh, man. I need to level up. Because I would like...
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Did you know?
What can I help you with? Let's see what you've got.
I also gotta sell all this stuff, so... And I really picked up a bunch of stuff. Did I? Hold on. There.
Until later.
Almost took her helmet. Where's the trade authority? There it is. We're gonna go get rid of some stuff. Actually, wait, hold on.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Yeah, I get it. Wait, I was on the ship that was going and coming.
You have a nice day now.
Should have worded that different. My ship is not coming. Hey.
Sure, Lorraine. You ask me? Traveling and free. Just so you know.
How much money do you have?
Keep it to self-defense.
I'll tell you what I told you last time. Self-offense. Okay? There, now you're poor. What do you got? That one just looks goofy. Okay, it actually is. Elegance. Break through even the strongest armor, and it's a 43 Ultra Mag. It's pretty neat. I fucking knew it. There it is, the VSS Ventores. That's actually really cool. Old Earth hunting rifle. That's funny, because this gun has nothing to do with hunting. That gun is purpose-built for killing. So, I take it you probably sell 9x39, yep. So that's really interesting. Also buy elegance while I'm here. Hold on.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got... Okay. But if you start shooting up the town with something I sold you, I'll be more than a little displeased.
I'm gonna be honest, I really have, like, no reason to get any other guns past this rifle and this pistol. If I can get the AK now, I'll be on top of the world. For that. Okay. It's a shame that she didn't have any of those. Even though they're sitting in the store. But, you know. Alright, time to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. So... I'll keep that. Don't need you. Don't need you. All I need are these guys. My bestest friends. So you are going on 4. And you can be 5 now. What does elegance look like? I just realized I don't have any 43 Ultra Mag. Now, this guy, though. Yep. That good old PU scope.
Outlaws?
It's funny, because I'm assuming...
You seem alright. Here's my selection.
The only ammo that you could probably find from... As funny as it is, most likely, the only possible ammunition you would find for this, the VSS, would be military ammunition. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say that there's a pretty high possibility that this gun is using, like, tungsten or some other really, like, probably it's tungsten cord, like PAB 9 ammo would be my guess. So now I've got a 45
Governor's meeting our very own.
and I've got, who needs weapons of the futures when you have the good old reliable arsenal of the United States and the Soviet Union? I mean, they probably knew how to fight each other better than anybody, because they tried to get ready for it for, like, a few decades.
Be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There's a couple of things I'd like to change on the ship. Now, it's really funny that they call the VSS a hunting gun.
Orbital insertion completed.
Because the VSS is a fully automatic gun. So... them claiming that it's a hunting rifle is pretty funny to me. Much as I like that, I kind of like the look of the tracker more. And I should probably put... all of this in here. Just store that in there. Because I don't want to be so over-encumbered.
Grav jump complete.
Alright, nothing to see here. Okay, never mind. Whatever this is, I'm interested now. My interest has been piqued. So this is the ruins of something. Destroyed scavenger. Okay. Let's just keep navigating. This thing turns pretty well for being a massive rust bucket. What is this? The old den. Not even touching it. Alright, well, it doesn't... It would have been a lot more interesting if I could go on that thing, but... I guess that's it. Aethera Ruins. The Den. Okay. I'm very intrigued by what's going on here. Because we're in a system called the Wolf, so this is technically the Wolf's Den. So I'm really curious.
Den acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
I'm really curious to see what's going on here.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
So what is this place?
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
From a Vanguard pilot? That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here. I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so...
Yeah, this one's up for grabs. Got plenty of supplies left by the UC on the outpost on Crete. The last raiding party we sent was interrupted by spacers and maybe even competition from some independents. First ship that brings back a hold full of junk from the place gets a 20% cut. Anyone that rats this out or tries to strip that place of their own is going to get keel-hauled by outside of the key.
Oh? You're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Alright, that's enough.
What even is this place? Is this just like an outpost? It kind of seems like it.
You have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're...
Alright. Well, I came and I saw, so... I think that's the end of that. Let's get this show on the road.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Yeah. I was expecting to somewhat like I was expecting pirates or like maybe spacers or something. I wasn't really expecting just to have like a burger shack. Coming in hot. I was really moving.
Alright, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Let's go tell them about all the government property I stole in the name of progress.
Shame United Colonies built such an impressive ship for battle, instead of using it for exploration.
Mole. I don't know about you.
You don't? That's understandable.
That isn't it. We've got plenty of fresh faces picked right from the academy. But yours happen to come from a different farm. The prison one, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But if Commander Ikande says you're Sistef, then you are one of us. For now.
Okay.
So long.
Yes?
You guys don't seem to like me, and there seems to be a lot of you all of a sudden. I don't know how I feel about this. Not gonna re-arrest me, are we?
If we keep having casualties, it's gonna be tough to explain this to Mast.
I didn't
Commander
kill anybody.
Ikande is the heart and soul of UC Sistef.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Yeah, I stole some
You
very
still had
important
the Crimson
stuff.
Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Yeah. That is a UC station. I thought it best not to kill people. Her Mast reacting.
As you've probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Yeah, getting in there was pretty
So
difficult.
with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a system.
Kind of just walked in, talked to people, and
Starting
walked around.
a firefight on SY-920 would have been an inappropriate course of action. We favored the quiet approach.
I would have shot everybody
Excuse
if
me,
I
sir.
really had to.
I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
What do you mean time is
With
short?
the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Krix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
We're
It's
just
just a
making
matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Yeah, we're gonna steal more stuff.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Is that so? Yeah, aren't you a little concerned?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
That means I'm
I'll
getting
see
paid
what I
more.
can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Yeah, no
All right.
shit.
I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
You guys really don't pay me enough. You guys really don't pay me enough. What was it that I wanted to increase? I think it was persuasion.
I'm not worried about the fleet taking the comm spike.
Okay, you get... One of them's like, yeah, they're gonna reverse engineer it, and then they're really gonna be, this
Sometimes
is
we'll
really
take the long
dangerous, and then I
range
walk
riders
past
out
the
to
recruit, and he's like, nah, they're idiots. They don't know what they're doing. Those backwater savages.
Captain?
Okay, dude. Someone should... now here's my thing. If there is such a thing as stealth cloaking for my own... for like my body armor, someone should definitely investigate cloaking on a ship. Almagast. Why not? Why don't I go check that out?
Switching over to standard engines.
What is this place? That's not good. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm coming in to investigate you. And I've got guns. Old guns. Real old guns.
We're locked in.
I'll hurt you with my gun.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Wait, I've been here before. Haven't I? We've been on one of these. Yep. I was gonna wonder if they actually integrally suppressed this guy. Ow! Ow! Where'd you go? Ow. Come on. This thing should be full auto. Eat 45. Put your hands up. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm pointing the gun at him. That should work.
The enemy has vanished.
Not vanished, but dead.
Anything useful?
Wait. There we go. What's up with all these floating casinos? Also, I was right to buy this thing. It slaps. Does significantly more damage. Alright, where's the next dead person? Killed quite a few people in here. Should be a body floating around the foyer somewhere. Also, you'd think for a station that's sitting quite literally in orbit would have some form of intervention. It's just orbiting here, like over an inhabited planet. You'd think they'd send like police or something up here. Hey, I'm not here to negotiate. I'm here to kill. Wow. How lucky am I? Guess I can scoop up all this free money. That, it's a little less interesting the second time around. Let's see. Have I gotten you yet? No. Just kind of gliding around. I think there's stuff up here, if I remembers correctly. Correctly. Yep. Wow, I stopped real fast when it came to lockpicking a safe. That's impressive. Nope. Nope. Okay. Do that. And that. There we go. And you. Oh. I thought I was onto something. Hold on. This one. And now you. There we go. And then you.
Not exactly a pot of gold, but this will do.
Alright. Jackpot combinations. 12, 19, 36, 5. How do I... Can I translate that into money? Is there any way I can go input those... Can I input those winning numbers somewhere? Where's the, Where would I do that? Kinda interested if I can do something with that. What's this?
This gambling machine looks functional. If we could find the missing numbers, perhaps we'd be able to win the jackpot for ourselves.
Where? You said it looks... Which one? I didn't go back here before. God damn it. I'm, hold on. We need to go look at those numbers again. I forgot them the second I looked. Alright. Where was that? It was up. I went the wrong way. It's at the top. Alright, hold on. I need to come look at this. I need to be reminded the winning numbers. Give me a sec. Let me in. Also, we have a bunch of contraband now. 12, 19, 36, 5. 12, 19, 36, 5. 12, 19, 36, 5. 12, 19, 36, 5. 12, 19, 36, 5. Payout winnings. 3 grand. There's also a whole bunch of contraband that hopefully I don't get arrested for. Because I'd like to sell it. I'm hopeful.
You're locked and loaded. Spacers don't like people invading their junk piles.
Well, we killed them all, so. And our robot buddy's floating.
Greetings, Captain.
We got a bunch of human organs. Whole bunch of stuff I probably shouldn't have. Alright. Let's see if I can get this near anything important. Or if we'll immediately be arrested and they're gonna be like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? What are you doing with them human organs? What do you think you're doing with them there organs, boy? You better stop right now. They're not gonna let me just land because I got illegal things on my ship. How dare they? I can't wait to pay this fine. It's gonna be so cool.
Navigation checks out. We're in the right place.
What? 0? I hate this.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
Okay.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
You know, I paid a lot of money for shielded cargo, and it did nothing.
This area
It did
is for loading
utterly
and unloading
nothing.
only. Keep moving.
I'm starting to think that was all just a huge fucking scam. Alright. Now we're in real neon. Not that fake other neon. In the back alley garbage heap.
Sleep crates for rent.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akadibo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Enjoy some unique company and toss back one of our exclusive velocity.
Okay, so this place is gonna be like a nightclub.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Ernie. Regular dude, regular dude. There's a couple of named people in here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
You looking to get zoned?
Not a tourist.
Oh, it's not an act. If you're looking to score some Aurora, we can talk later. But for now, since you're clearly the rook that Delgado sent, let's talk business. Save both of us some time.
Yeah.
Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously.
What the fuck's your problem?
3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
The few times I've dealt with Benjamin Bayou in the past have been rather unpleasant.
Why are you always underneath me? Yeah, we both need to do what we're told.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go. I don't
just
have
want
a
to
ton
get
of
this
time
done.
to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
And where's that?
Beneath your feet, genius.
Yeah, but
it's the
where?
lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
What kind of
I'm
facility?
talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Well, that makes sense. It is a mega city.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system.
Why?
It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Fine.
Well, well, look at you. You're
I'm not gonna
smarter than I
argue. I'm
thought.
kind of poor.
Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
So you're framing him then?
Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there.
Yeah.
I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
There's gotta be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astro Lounge so we can celebrate.
Okay.
Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Off to do more corporate espionage. Because that's something I'm very acquainted with nowadays.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Go
Hey,
fuck yourself.
Your ass, not mine, on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shake. Kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Well, you find them at Madame. So.
Can you shut up?
the
I just want to
disciples-
stop complaining.
Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
You got angry because I didn't get scammed? The dude's like, hey, don't go down there. Dangerous. Also, because I told you that give me $1,000. And you got mad at me? I don't like you.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes.
Yeah, okay. I got this big old iron on my head.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel. I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a
I really don't want to hear about this guy.
something you might be interested in.
I am gonna be driven insane.
Yeah, what? Is this important?
Yeah.
I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
I don't need a
Good.
job.
If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all.
Okay.
I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
Yeah, I'll listen. You
I
can
don't
go
care
ahead.
if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Sounds like people are pissed.
My superiors seem to only be concerned about themselves. The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
So he got nepotism hired and he's driving the company to bankruptcy. That's interesting. Sounds like you got screwed.
None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
I want to look out for this guy and tell him to just keep his head down and shut up. But what exactly does it say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
I think it might be in this guy's best interest to bury it. I hope this doesn't get him killed.
You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Thanks, bro.
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything.
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the...
Yeah, what's the harm?
I'd like to tell you. I really would.
Then tell me, bro. We're buddies.
I hear you.
Me and you can be buddies.
I wish I could. Look, I don't know why you're pushing me to talk. Sure.
I helped
Hope
you
to see
out.
you again soon.
I think that would have held some sway.
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering me?
Why don't you shut up?
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Was he seriously my only chance at getting any info?
What? I'm working
I thought she
here?
had like an office or something. No way. kind of figured that there would be...
When you have a moment.
What?
Have things for you.
Huh?
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Why the fuck? Keep the door closed, you maniac! God, I swear. Alright. Security software, please contact the provider for the latest update. Automated update. Update available. That's seriously it? Well...
Haven't met Paradiseo. If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
I want to pull that.
Can't talk, I've got a deadline coming up.
Wow, it seems like everybody does.
Are you? Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Ah, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Are you supposed to be? After the colony,
yeah.
The pirates use them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
The way things are looking at Genodyne, might be time to polish up my resume.
Well, guess now we just gotta go talk to her.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Don't make my job.
More advanced teller machines. Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the
Got a call, someone's power kept going out?
Alright. Apparently I need to go ask her about the whereabouts, even though she said she's in the club. Oh, there it is.
You really going to walk on by?
No, because I have to come in here.
Okay, let's settle this once.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I'm looking for somebody.
No, no, not this again.
I am gonna put a gun in your
People should
mouth.
leave her alone. What do you want with her?
You're gonna let me find her, or I'm gonna paint the wall behind you with your head.
You're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Well, let's face it.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one.
Okay.
You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay?
Oh, thanks for
Get out
that.
of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
No, really. I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, I am...
The Crimson Fleet?
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
You wanna
I
die
had
now?
No idea.
You wanna have...
I didn't mean anything.
There are plenty
by
of
it,
ways
really.
for me to get rid of you.
Sorry, I just... Well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out. But, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge.
Thanks.
Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that. Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. Enjoy your stay.
tell you what, this 45 Colt's gonna interfere with somebody's comfort up back here.
No funny business.
Okay, well maybe. We pack a bigger bullet.
Yeah. What do you want?
You work for them?
Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your POW or complain about your rates, you need to contact her. Anything else? You must be zoned out of your mind. The Crimson Fleet, huh? So tell me, what does Delgado need? So, you want me to sneak you into Genodyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades?
Yeah.
If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits.
Actually, I think I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here. You don't pay, you don't get the pass.
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but I've killed a lot of people. ...
You've got yourself a deal. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the... I'm warning you, though. Good luck.
Fucking $4 grand,
Yes,
that's
what?
all it took? Okay. I figured she'd charge a steeper rate than
Be interested.
that. Like, I'm still barely floating. I'm floating fairly comfortably still.
If I have to eat fish for
Those fish look funny. Alrighty. Let's get this adventure going into the underbelly. Those are some big ass fish. Warning, employees only.
Oh,
I want to go in there.
it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
Because they just deal with it. Deliveries only. I have a delivery.
Must be a lot of valuable tech disappearing from Genodyne to justify all the scrutiny of their own employees.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Cover! Get up! Come on!
Where is he? Man, 43 Ultra Mag's actually pretty good. What are you shooting?
Show me what you got.
Kinda just gonna take stuff. Kinda didn't want to kill people, if I'm being honest. That wasn't really in the plan. exactly am I supposed to be? Don't shoot them! What are you doing? You did not... Who are you? Don't shoot the employees. They're a bunch of nobodies. What are you doing? Who are you killing? Like, actually, who are you killing? I'm a little worried. How do I go down?
Get back here! We're losing it! This is bad!
Give me a sec. No, you're fine, buddy.
All systems.
Yeah, please don't do anything stupid.
Can't take it! This is hopeless! I'm out!
Yeah.
You're dead. You hear me?
Yeah. I'm just gonna calmly waltz through this place. I'm just now realizing that the sights for this is just the laser, and it's just two square pieces of metal that you look through.
What was that? Neon security!
Hold on.
Don't make me kill you! Take it down!
Maybe you should surrender.
I'll be okay.
I kinda don't want to be killing you guys, if I'm being totally honest. Just lay down. Do-do-do. This is far easier than I expected. Days Without Last Incident 3. Oh, they're gonna have to update that.
I can't do this!
Well... I also need to upload something.
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Genodyne's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayu. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent. I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayu, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Looks like it's all clear. Head down.
I'm out! Oh, I can't do this!
You can't take me.
Size in range.
Don't shoot innocent people. At least I'm gonna try not to.
Damage.
I don't think there was gonna be a way I got in here without killing people. This is a lot of security. Okay. Well, kind of just walking through this place.
Stop, please. Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence. No,
You got it.
I'm not mistaken. You're carrying the conduction grid data on you right now. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Why is that?
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Tyrants like your brother eventually fall. It's inevitable. Perhaps you should just give it some time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So we're just gonna screw him.
Indeed. The only real harm you can do to Benjamin Bayou is through his bank account.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Can you, like, tell the security to give up, then?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, I'm at about, I don't know, a -8.
Man, you're really getting fucked.
I don't have the background for this electrical engineering stuff. Chief technician? It's ridiculous. Ben stuck me down here expecting me to work miracles. He didn't stop for even a second to think of the repercussions. That's so typical. All I need is one breakthrough. One. And I could shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good. Holy crap. You might be right.
Kind of feel bad for
it would
fucking
take
this
some
guy
time,
now.
But I bet I could figure it out. Huh. All this time I've been trying to develop something new, and it's been staring me in the face for years. Oh man, that is so like me. Thank you for giving me that kick in the ass I needed to get going.
Why do you guys hate each other?
Son of a bitch, that's why.
You got right to
I should
it.
be surprised. we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had 2 different mothers. Might as well have been from 2 separate families.
You can put your hands down, by the way. Yeah, you got fucked.
That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
Yeah, you got fucked pretty bad, man.
Everyone's sorry. Just as sorry as I am. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. And it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
Okay.
Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He,
No, I don't plan on telling your brother Jack fuck.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Nope, you're gonna hold it.
If you have any gear you want...
There.
Bye for now.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Now I think there's a pretty good chance now that I just walk out of this place.
Yes?
Okay. You
Maybe
gotta
another
stop asking me to talk with you and then just not doing anything. What is this?
You try Aurora yet?
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
Nope.
Oh, I think you do. Please, don't insult my intelligence. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Yeah. Yeah, you already know you're screwed then.
And I'm a businessman, which means I know when to walk away from a deal. You want to know why? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how
You should at
I
least
do
look me in the
business.
eyes as we talk. Yeah, you're literally no different.
It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
You make my skin crawl, Bayou.
What are you gonna do?
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty.
Excuse me.
Really. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this.
You'd have someone killed to pin the crime on us. Oh, you're...
So, I assume this concludes our little... Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado...
Well, I'm not gonna rat out my informant, because then I don't have any contacts left here.
Hey there.
And as much as he might want to screw me, I think I've proven that getting in a shooting fight with me doesn't end well for the participant on the other end.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together.
Now is the time to inhale. Almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your life. Be here when you're ready.
This way. Oof.
Be careful around here.
Coming through. And there's a lot of you guys.
Hello?
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place.
Alright.
I wasn't
Let's
doing
go
anything.
clear things up.
Paradiseo. You didn't see anything. Catch my drift?
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless.
Yeah, well, I've really fucked him.
You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly.
No, because I've
Must
really
be nice
fucked him.
to be so naive. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Put in a good, I'll cut you in.
That's exact. How much,
I'll give you 4.
This is perfect.
We appreciate your help, Estelle.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if you... And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me.
Did he completely screw you?
Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, at least it's already fed me a huge amount of data. Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months worth of earnings. With any luck, I'll be able to recoup my costs in no time.
Okay.
Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at Xeno. Just forget about his stick.
This place is like my second home.
You know that doesn't belong to you, right?
Shut up. I was invisible, no one saw it.
Interested in.
Epside's a bad.
Now we just gotta get back and tell everybody that everything's going great. I hate megacities. I just realized I have contraband on me. I can't exactly walk through that.
This better not be a waste of my time.
I got some
Yeah?
illegal stuff.
Buying, selling, or moving. Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out for you.
Shut up.
You either walked into the TA to buy some good, so instead. Now that's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Then here I thought you were.
There.
All right, buzz off. Busy.
Now we can leave. Just was a matter of timing it right. So, let us get
Looks
off
like
of
some
this
sort of
cesspit.
checkpoint. See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
You're telling me all this now after we just went through everything?
Captain. I have something for you when you have a moment.
You gotta stop telling me that. You really don't, though.
Achieving orbit now.
Let's go get paid.
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for.
Shut up.
Contraband.
I'm leaving. And you can't stop me.
Go ahead and land.
What are you gonna do, cry, officer?
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
What the hell?
Enemy's jump drive is offline. Enemy's shield grid is fried.
Okay, hold on. Gotta flip you back around.
Enemy's grav drive out of commission.
Alright, one more. Come on. Stop.
Their grav drive's down.
Really shouldn't have done that. Just keep swimming. Come on. Let me look at it. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Grav jump complete.
Alright. Time to tell the fleet that we did some pretty cool stuff.
Airlock integrity looks good.
I'm gonna walk in there like I got the biggest schlong in the place. Hey.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
What the fuck happened?
Hooray! You got the conduction gizmo. You did exactly what we asked you to do. Good work, pat on the head. Are you ignoring me or something? I just said there's an emergency.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details.
They're gonna fucking execute me like the
ass to
they're about to cartel execute me.
Hi.
Maybe they aren't because they just paid me. Maybe they are. I don't know anymore and I'm scared. So there's a shit show, huh?
Need to have Aludra take a look at this kinetic.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
Yes.
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
I do.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
Exactly what you need me to do.
Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
While we're at it, perhaps we should fetch your groceries for you as well?
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
There's gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor.
I've been doing the dirty work the whole time.
I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Crix sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps.
Okay.
Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Crix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Crix believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, It wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning. The toughest nut to crack is if UC Sistef brings in the vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries and Kriegs' legacy.
What's going on with
You've
this?
met some of them already. Matis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Camp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet, and each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call.
Okay.
Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem.
I bet you would. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
Interesting. Alright, so that's all outfitted. I think that is where we're going to leave it off, so that we got this huge-ass heist to go off next time. And then tomorrow we have more Cyberpunk to play. And I'm looking forward to that. So, thanks everybody for showing up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.